officers, dangerously outnumbered.
That's why we train. It's delicious. Coffee and guns. It's the best two things. Why you might be clicking on this video was one, the Crye versus AC1. Oh yeah, it's good. You're probably wondering which one is better, which one we think is better. That's not what this video is about. This video is actually about how they're kind of, I'm not going to say best of both worlds, because there's a lot of really good other plate carriers out there. I would say just as good as both of these. These are probably two of my favorites that I've used so far. I've been using the Crye much longer. The AC1's new to me, so I'm still kind of getting used to using it. It's not your typical versus video. It is helping us and helping you decide maybe which ones that might suit you better. This one can be a little bit over the top. I mean, if you're going out and jumping out of airplanes, you're in the military and doing all those things, yeah, go with the JPC for sure. Do not go with the AC1. If you are a civilian like me, just love training, running and gunning, working on your skill set, all that fun stuff, might wear it out in public more often, definitely go with AC1 and not JPC. Or you can just do what I did and get both. Just throw it on the credit card and have at it, which that's what I recommend for sure. So what we're going to do is just do a really quick just run through of some of the differences between these two vests. So we're going to start with the AC1. We're just going to start from top down. One, as soon as you get this, it's extremely easy to just throw on and put together. Velcro top shoulder pads, pull this back. I like to put tape on all my stuff. Easy fitting. Took me no time at all. Threw it on, worked with it, no problem at all. There is no, as you see, no back mounting. You got your Velcro, yes, but this is not meant for big, heavy packs on your back that are attached to the plate. This is a slim fit plate carrier. So I like that there is no MOLLE on the back. It is extremely slim and sleek and great to get in and out of your vehicle with. That's what it was made for. And also to be running with packs on, like backpacks, which people need to do more of, I think, especially in the civilian sector. On the front, which has been great, this, I normally been running it with this shingle, which I didn't think I would like very much. I like it more than I thought, for sure. I thought it would be really difficult to work with. It's not, it's actually really good. The placard, you can get this. It has the buckles in the back, which is also great. So it has the buckles, which was, I was running this actually earlier today, which I liked. Super easy to take on and off. Great. Throw on your shingles. You're good to go. The thing I like about this is, one, the lack of MOLLE, that there is none of it, because it's not meant to be a load-bearing vest. It is meant to be a slickster. That's basically what it is. The cummerbunds. I actually didn't know how I was going to feel about the cummerbund system on this. I think they're fantastic. They are extremely easy to use. The back of the plate, one of the best ideas that I've seen, to where you can just easily, this is where a lot of plate carriers fail, you can easily adjust the back so your cummerbunds can fit you how they should. This is a big one, and the fabric butt flap is, now it's not getting stuck or pinched or whatever on your seat if you're trying to get in and out. This, I call it the butt flap. This little butt flap is a great idea. The cummerbund is extremely durable, I feel, and it is great because you can easily fit just gonna take it off. You can easily fit any type of, multi-tool, AR-15 mag, and med kit, and you have this on both sides. So basically, out of the box, this thing is like, it's ready to go. Literally out of the box. You can just throw some shit in there and start running and gunning. So I really do like that. Now, one of the main things that people are not, can you see this right here? Can you see this right here? Mm-hmm. Like down on the thing?
Yeah.
Good? Okay. Yeah, my partner. Yeah, that's going to be in the video.
You can see it all.
See it all. So, what a lot of people don't talk about, which I don't know why, is their plate system on inside. Like I have a very slim fitting plate in here, but if I did it like normal plate carriers and fit it, I'll go down here and fit it like a normal plate carrier. When I go to slide this in, I'm like, oh, it's right there at the, that's how it should be, kind of like right there, make it look good. When you flip this back, there is a ton of just extra flappy skin, which I don't like that at all. So what they did,
tactical skin flap.
Tactical skin flap. The Velcro on the inside of this goes up at least halfway up the back. So now you can take and push your plates up tight. Yeah, you kind of get a little bit of extra flap at the bottom. That's okay. No one can really see it then. And your plates are nice and tight. How no one is talking about this baffles me. Not that I've really seen. Maybe a couple people out there are, but like just that little simple adjustment to their carrier shows me that they kind of were really thinking some of this stuff through. And somebody apparently did not like the loose tactical skin flap at the top. So they probably, that's how they fixed that. So non-load bearing, you can throw some shit on here, yes, and it can be a little heavy, but like it's not what it's for. Very sleek, very comfortable to wear, great for civilians. All around, if you just want to get out and start training, highly recommend this. Like $190 or something for the large, that's what I got. This is a large plate carrier. I did order a medium, it was too small. I'm like 200-ish pounds. Get a large, don't do mediums. The nips were just popping out on the sides and it wasn't a good look. So large. Crye, again, this is not a which one is better. They're two totally different things. I'm just gonna run through this one because it's mainly towards the AC1, but this, it is not off the shelf ready by any means. There's a lot of things that you need to buy on top of this, and I've just started scratching the surface. Like there's all kinds of stuff I'm still needing to get with this, like med kits, attachments, and all that stuff. And that costs a lot of money to buy. The pouches and all those different things, it adds up. That's the good thing about the AC1 is it's basically comes ready to go. Get some more coffee, Matt. Throat's been a little scratchy. Oh yeah, nice and tough. This is one of the more comfortable plates I've ever worn. Sorry, the flap down there. It has Molly all over it. So do whatever the hell you want with it. To be perfectly honest. Shoulder pads. Could use a little bit more padding. Add padding. It's not that difficult. The back. Full Molly. I right now have my Camelback on here. I use it. It's great. You can, it has zippers. You can attach backpacks. Whatever the fuck you want, to be perfectly honest. It's really this is a military, like, in mind plate carrier. That was more in mind for civilians in your everyday life. Not that civilians cannot own this and run with this. I think it should be normalized that people wearing Crye and all that stuff, military, not military, should be normalized. So I'm not saying don't get this. I'm just saying it might be easier to get started with an AC1 rather than at Crye Precision. So to wrap this up on just the kind of quick overview, this is not a versus which is better. It's more versus like, what are your goals? How are you training? Are you jumping in an airplane? Going down the streets of Baghdad and shooting up terrorists? Are you just a normal person that is driving to the mall with their kids in the back and happen to have a badass plate carrier ready to go, maybe on person under a jacket in the winter, rifle folded in the backpack, maybe some nods in there, goals, right? All that fun stuff. If you're that person, yeah, I would start maybe getting into this bad boy. To be honest, that's what it's made for. Still get this on the side, but if your everyday use, kids in the car, going to the mall, going to the grocery store, have this in the car ready to go, do it. That's what this AC1 is made for. And it's also extremely durable and able to beat the crap out of it and get some good solid training in. Because that and all of this, full circle, is the only reason not the only reason, one of the main reasons we carry this is 1, they're badass, and 2, they're badass. 3, it's our God-given right to be able to purchase these and train with them and wear them, and because it could be life or death. And 4, it's like the sword and the shield. The rifle is the sword. These are the shields, right? This is gonna help protect your vital organs and all these things. I mean, yeah, you can get hit wherever, but like that slim chance that this can save your life, I would money well spent. I don't really know what else to say. Like, yeah, go buy one and wear them if you find that you need them. Sure, get a Crye. They're great. Highly recommend them. We need to normalize it anyways, so get that. If this is your first one you're gonna buy, and you are civilian and you're not military or law enforcement, but again, you can still buy a Crye if you want to. Don't let anyone stop you, especially those couch operators, those fucking haters out there that think that we can only be wearing these if we're in the military or law enforcement. Well, I'll say bullshit to that. And those guys aren't training anyways, so don't listen to them. But if you are that person, get an AC1. You can just tell, there's been a lot of thought into how this operates, a lot of love and care into designing it, and you just kind of feel it through the whole thing. I highly recommend it. I'm glad that I got it. I'm going to use it a lot, and I'm also going to be using my Crye JPC quite a bit because they're both really good, and I like them both, and they're great in their own ways. So no more rambling. Get out and train. Buy some armor. Let's go shoot some shit. So big tech is constantly fighting against us. All the YouTubers out there that are trying to kind of grow their channels and when it comes to the Second Amendment. I'm new to this. So if you like this kind of content, subscribe, like. There's going to be a lot more to come. But there's also guys out there that have been doing this for a while. So this isn't your cup of tea. Get out there and find those guys that are, the veterans of YouTube. They've been doing this for years. Get on their channels, like and subscribe to their channels, because that only helps the fight against the YouTube algorithm. It only helps everyone, not just me, but everyone. So if you want, subscribe, hit that like button, get off your ass, get off your couch, get out to the range, start training. That's the most important thing we can do. Yeah, seriously, boop.
And it just wipes it.
It's literally
the black brain wipe.
It's literally the erase button. You need to silence that button. Okay, so
just pretend it's a shot timer.
Ooh, yeah.